coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Bop, 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 bop. Man, I appreciate the support. We out here, man, pushing this positive energy, man. 33 years of prison stories, pushing. We have got a little movement in the subs, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man, who have went out there and got these subs, or y'all just came in here organically. I appreciate y'all, man. Keep it up, man. Let's go. We on the road to 150 so we can have that next meet and greet. Let's get into today's story. Oh, man. I stand by this 100%. 100%. Couples, CO couples married in prison should not be allowed to work at the same institution. I stand by that 100%, man. I have never been on an institution where they got a CO couple that it ain't some foolery going on. It ain't some tomfoolery going on, man. It's always drama when a husband and wife work at the same prison, man. It's always drama because either or, if you have an issue with one of them, the other one is going to start targeting you or looking at you funny. Very rarely that don't happen. You understand? Very rarely that don't happen. Now, if you got one that's in authority and then one that's not, you know what I'm saying? It's, man, it be tricky, man. And then you got, and it's always seemed like either both of them are buttholes, or either one of them is and the other one is like good cop, bad cop. You know what I'm saying? And I done seen them in all dynamics with it. Woman cool and the husband some trash. The husband cool and the woman some trash. You understand? But either way, you know what I'm saying? Or both of them just trash. And they gonna both be on some tomfoolery stuff. You got to beef with one of them, the other one start, doing stupid stuff to you, writing you bogus charges, or trying to cross you up, trying to X you out. So I don't even think that's, I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be something done about that, man. There should be a rule against that, conflict of interest or whatever the case may be. Cause I just don't see how that's cool, man. And it's always us as the convicts, the inmates, we gonna get the bad end of the deal. You understand? And man, I've seen some funny relationships. I don't even know how they even survive, man. You know what I'm saying? At home, I just don't know how they do it. One particular couple I know, I call out the institution, but I won't say the couple's name, man, because yeah, they already down on me. Can't even send no pictures in the penitentiary to my homeboys no more. So anyway, all right, like this couple in particular, I think I spoke on them briefly too in videos back in the day. But like both of these COs was donkeys, man. Straight jack, you know what I'm saying? They donkeys, right? The female, she just, I think both of them came from the military though, too. You know what I'm saying? And the female, she wear her hat so low, man. I'm talking all the way down like this. It be crazy, right? And he do the same thing. He had a little size on him, so he thought he was a tough guy. I was getting ready, you know what I'm saying, pop his top one day. You know what I'm saying? I was really getting ready to pop his top one day. Then you got the female. She got a, thick, decent body. So dudes be down on him. This is the thing. Rumor was that he be whooping him. You know what I'm saying? Because he real jealous that he be whooping him. That's why she wore her hat real down low, so she be had black eyes, swollen eyes and stuff. Now it came out because a lot of other officers will be talking about different officers as well. So it came out that, you know what I'm saying, he supposed to be putting his hands on her and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But she won't tell it. You know what I'm saying? But these dudes was like, they knew the signs. It was obvious, right? Now, this woman would write you up. And I mean, she was nasty. She talked nasty. Woo. She'll write you up for anything you say. You say one cuss word, she gonna write you up for that. You raise your voice, she gonna write you up. She catch you in the wrong place, you in an unauthorized area. I mean, whatever it was, she just was a charge writer, right? Husband the same way, he's a cold clown. You know what I'm saying? He the Bama who tried to say something to me one day in the visiting room, and I was getting ready, you know what I'm saying, give him the business, trying to talk all that. No, you talking to the wrong one, bro. Nice try, wrong guy. But speed on, you know what I'm saying, for you get beat on. So he tried to have me locked up for that situation. But, you know, the watch commander already knew me. I ain't going for none of that. And I ain't going for nothing in the visiting room, period. I don't care who it is. I ain't going for nothing in the visiting room. I don't care if it's the ward. I ain't going for nothing in that visiting room. You not going to try to handle me, period. But you really not going to try to handle me in front of my family. I'm not going for none of that. You can lock me up, ship me, do whatever you want to do. You get out of pocket in that visiting room, I'm going to get way out of pocket. So now the thing was, this is what a dude figured out about her. Now keep in mind, she'll write up a charge for anything you do. But them dudes, we had 2 or 3 little young gunners in there. You know what I'm saying? They going they going in that shower and taking a shot. Literally, they going in that shower, open that door, and do their thing. So they was getting her, and dudes was like, man, this boy, he must be going to jail. He going up in the shower on such. They said, oh no, man, she that's the only thing she ain't gonna write up. So now you got dudes thinking like, oh, she act like this a super cop, police and everything, but yet she's sitting up there watching that joint. What? Oh, she a freak. Unless you a thinker. You know what I'm saying? Unless you know how to think past that. It won't so much that she was a freak, because the same dude that'll go in the shower that's a known gunner and gun her down all day because she on the block, go gun her down, and she won't write that charge up. Soon as he get out the shower, if he step across the line or do something, she gonna write him up for that. Right? But she won't write that up. So dudes thinking she just a freak. Nah. Then they come to find out, they say she won't write that up because if her husband find out that she done looked at a dude naked or you know, and it ain't so much as she looking at him. He really like gunning is really like forcing a woman to look. You know what I'm saying? She see you, but you done made it accessible for her to see you. But just the fact that she seen an inmate naked, they say he a whooper, man. He a whooper. So that's why she won't writing them type of charges up. She was trying to keep that away from him. You understand? And then I remember dude got to arguing with him and told him, say, yeah, that's why they be in there gunning your wife, damn boy. She like looking at that wood, boy. She like looking at that wood. And he was like, yeah, woo woo. So he write dude up, get dude locked up. He write a bogus charge, said dude was threatening him. Dude ain't threatening him. See, this the little power play they be doing to you. Just their words alone will get you locked up. Dude ain't threatening him, but that's what he said. You going to jail. Whether he lying or not, they're going to believe him and not you every time. So he go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So this is how he get wind and she ducking these you know, these gunning charges. Cause dudes start putting it out there, because if you antagonize anybody, they gon' you know what I'm saying, they gonna shoot back at you. And he love antagonizing people, so they start shooting back at him. And that's how he found out. Then, you know, she come to work, her head even lower. You know what I'm saying? So he really must have been some truth to that. But that's why she wouldn't write those type of charges up. But I say all that to say this. That's couple drama, man, but you bringing it into our life, because we ain't got no choice but to be here. We can't leave. You know what I'm saying? And then we got to deal with all the issues that y'all got going on, and we at the bottom of the totem pole, so we the one that's gonna pay for everything. You know, y'all relationship problems, y'all issues or whatnot. He writing up every charge he can. He looking for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Now he popping up on the pod sometime, walking around. This ain't even your post. You don't even supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? But he want to look because he want to know what's going on with his wife. You know what I'm saying? They out of pocket, man. You know, and same institution. This was on Sussex too. Then the same institution. Now I really ain't gonna call these names. Same institution where I had the issue with the dude's wife. You know what I'm saying? But the husband is a lieutenant and he cool in the game. He a New York cat. He cool in the game. He know what real dudes is when he in the presence of a real dude. But his wife cold trash. You know what I'm saying? I mean, pure trash, man. And she had a personal issue with me. She didn't like me because she actually went to school and college with my ex-wife, and she ain't like my ex-wife, so she all of a sudden ain't like me. I ain't never did nothing to you. I don't even know you, woman. Then she don't like me too, cause she found out another dude that was cool with me. She ended up having, a relationship with this dude in the past while I'm in the penitentiary. Had a kid, or not a kid. I don't know if she had a kid by the dude, but got beat by the dude. The dude was abusive to her. Used to beat her. So when she found out that I was, like high school friends with the dude or something, then she don't like me because of what he did to you. So man, she used to be trying to cross me up at any chance she could get. And man, it was getting to the point, man, where I was getting ready to just blast her, man. I was getting ready to get on some. Every time I see you, I'm gonna be so verbally disrespectful that you ain't even want to be in my presence. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna overkill on some verbal, because you harassing me. You right? She done wrote me up 2 or 3 bogus charges. She harassing me. She started working in the visiting room, and I told you I don't play that visiting room stuff. She get in the visiting room, keep calling my name, and what are you doing over there? What, man, hey, bro, it was. I went to the husband and I told him straight up. I said, man, you either check your wife, you know what I'm saying, or I'm gonna check her, dog. And the way I check her, he ain't gonna be good. Straight up, you know what I'm saying. I don't put my hands on no woman, but I'm gonna verbally whoop her so bad she gonna feel like she got, man. Don't play with me. Don't be playing with me, and don't be trying to target me for nothing. I ain't doing nothing to you. I'm minding my business, trying to get through this situation I'm in. And here you is just coming at me with this foolishness, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy, but I respect him because of the simple fact that once I told him that, he told me straight up, he said, you ain't got to worry about that no more. So whatever he said to her at home, it was dead. She never came at me again. Never came at me again at all. And I'm talking, she was on my top, man. You know what I'm saying? On my top. Straight up, she was on me so hard. The fact that my ex-wife knew it, my ex-wife was trying to say, I'll catch you outside of here this job and put put the mitts on her. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. But it's the relationship thing. And then she mad at everybody because everybody on the compound know that he messing with 2 and 3 different female COs. Everybody know. So the first time they get mad at her, they say something about her husband. Yeah, that you just mad cause your husband screwing CO such and such. Yeah, woo woo woo. You must got some old trash cat and all it, man. It's just be so much soap opera drama in here with this type of stuff, man. They should not have it in there, man. Because like I say, we always gonna get the worst of it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get the worst of it. And then you get them jealous ones, man. They own their wife so much they want to come on the post and be looking, seeing who talking to her. Oh, I mean, it's a horrible situation, man. Up in the mountains, up there, that redneck city, racist city, Wallace Ridge. Man, them all them married couples up there. Whew, Lord, remember I told y'all about the time that dude gunned down the CO, the white CO, and her husband was a sergeant. Man, they came to that man's cell with a mob and beat the snot out of him. Broke his TV, beat him down in the cell, dragged him out. You know, they purposely broke his TV so when he do get out of the hole, get out of the hospital, you gonna have to purchase you a whole new TV. They did all that just because he gunned down dude's wife. You know what I'm saying? When in actuality, that's a part of breaking in the penitentiary. Everybody and their mama know that's gonna happen to a female in there. She's supposed to roll her charge, did her due diligence, got him locked up, gave him a charge, and that's supposed to be it. That ain't how it went down though. Why? Because that's his wife. And then you got these ministrations, they gonna make up excuses when something like that happens. Say, well, man, what do you expect him to do? That's his wife. I expect his wife not to be here or him not to be here. I expect them to be professional. I expect them to do their job and not do more than what's required. Is that too much to ask? But that's the type of stuff to be going on. That's the type of stuff to be going on, man. And then if a dude even think or heard or get wind that you talking to his wife more than anybody else in the pod, that he think y'all got something going on, first thing he trying to do is cross you out, get you moved, get you transferred, get you a bogus charge. You know what I'm saying? Get you a bogus charge. Or either they get diabolical in there. They'll go spread bad rumors about you to the rest of the population just so you can have issues. Hoping that one of them issues calls for you to get up out of there. If not, get you hurt. Yeah, man. All because couple thing, man. I don't want nobody getting this to their wife. You know, and I done been on the Jones where you got a lieutenant or you got a sergeant and they wife working the administration. She a secretary. She's a counselor. Man, I done been on Jones, man, where the rumors is greater than the rumors, allegedly. That he a lieutenant, his wife is a secretary. He a lieutenant, his wife a counselor. Inmate knocking their socks off. Knocking their socks off. And he know it and can't do nothing about it. So he mad at everybody. And then the first time, you know, and you can say that it's bad on that end too, that it's antagonizing, and it is. When you coming at an inmate and then he ain't got no pushback for you, he can't do nothing because you got the ups on him. So he said, yo, you just mad because because what's the name over there blowing your wife back out there? He gonna get mad because you talking about his wife. It may be true, so he gonna go overboard. Now he mad at the whole block because he mad at everybody who was in earshot of it, because now he know everybody who was in earshot of it feel that type of way and think that about him when they see him. Now he knows somebody else might say that to him. So now what he got to do? He got to make an example out of that dude, even if he got to lie on him. You know what I'm saying? Because he want to get him gone. He trying to kill that before that spread everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And it be going on like that. Man, then you had the ones that beefing. I've been on an institution where the wife is the unit manager, which is in essence the warden of that building. But the assistant warden of the entire compound is her ex-husband. And they don't like each other. And they got power struggle. So he down on her building just because she run the building, because he don't even want her to have that job, and she got promoted to that job. Now she down on all the inmates real hard to have the building in order and less violence out of this building, because she just got the job and she don't want to fail because she trying to outshine her husband, and she saying that she know her husband waiting for her to fail. So she put all the pressure on everybody in the building. Anything you do, she go overkill. You get in a fight or something in there, she trying to send you up in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? You get caught with that Bethlehem, you definitely going up in the mountains. Ain't no ands, ifs, or buts about it. You cuss out a CO, you going straight to jail. You know, your cell ain't clean, the pod ain't clean, she locking the pod down. She trying to go overkill to impress her ex-husband. He trying to find anything he can find that's wrong in the building to get her fired and get her up out of there, because he don't even want her working around him. But who paying for all of this? All of us. We the ones at the bottom of the barrel. We got to pay for all this tomfoolery going on because y'all got married couples up in there. This beefing or this jealous or this just in the way. And all of that falls on us, man. You have no idea the type of stuff we got to go through that ain't really got nothing to do with us. But we in it and we can't get away from it. That's a part of the penitentiary. When you got to go through certain things, you can't escape this stuff. There's no way to get away from it. You know what I'm saying? And it be like that. And then you got the other dynamic where the female is there and she a higher rank than her husband. I done been through those. At one of the dudes, is not too many, but one of the dudes that was a super cool CO, man. Where I was in Greensville, early 90s. Super cool CO, man. Me and him bumped heads at first, but he turned out to be a real good dude. He was cool, man. His wife was a sergeant. He was a regular officer. That was in the midst of a divorce. You know what I'm saying? He don't like her at all. She don't like him at all. You know what I'm saying? People she likes, she cool with. She flirty and everything with. A guy that, you know, decent little body and everything. So she'll flirt with little inmates and stuff that she like. The ones she don't like, she hard on them like a hammer to a nail. You know what I'm saying? Get you crossed up and crossed out. You know what I'm saying? He cool with everybody as long as you cool with him. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you that his wife ain't nothing but some garbage. Because they worked in two different buildings. Man, she's some trash. Somebody think I'm divorced. He's some trash. But then she'll talk about him. You know what I'm saying? So then that'll be going back and forth, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? She'll get mad and go put him on paper saying that he talking to inmates about, her personal business. You know what I'm saying? She want him fired. But all of this stuff, man. We in the middle of all of this. We in the middle of all of this. I was on Nottaway. You got a lot of these dynamics. Nottaway, Sussex. I've been on a couple of camps where it's like this. Either the husband or the wife is a CO. Either their husband or wife is the investigator. Yeah, the worst job on the compound, the most feared job on the compound, because them investigators got the right to do what they want to do. They come in your cell anytime, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. They could get information and then lock you up for investigation. They say they got information. They ain't got to provide the information. Somebody told us you selling drugs in here. Somebody told us you got something going on with the CO in here. Somebody said you running a store box in here. Somebody said you running all the they can lock you up for any of the above for investigation. So just imagine if that's the investigator and then you got a problem with their spouse. You beefing with their spouse. You cussing their spouse out every day. If their spouse is a woman and the investigator is a man, somebody say that you over there getting friendly with his wife. Now all of a sudden you got locked up for investigation for possible getting drugs brought onto the institution. You locked up, get shipped to the mountains because somebody say you plotting to escape. You see what I'm saying, man? This is insane, man. But they do never address this issue in prison. They don't even address it. And it's multiple situations like this, man. I can tell you whole stories about each and every one of these type of individuals and then some. And then some. Man, I done known assistant wardens, man, they got husbands on the compound. He might be a lieutenant. Assistant warden is a female. And word on the street, word on the yard, one of them inmates work over there in the administration. Funky rolling. Funky rolling, man. Cause at the end of the day, they all human. We all human. No matter what nobody say, we human. And we all flawed and we all got emotions and we all got feelings and we all can catch feelings. You understand? So it goes down, man. It goes down in the penitentiary. But I'm telling you, and I stand by it, should not be no couples in the penitentiary working on the same institution, man. It's only gonna be drama and trouble. Period. Period. Just imagine it's right on both ends. If you, it's just a hard situation. You are a man on the compound. Your wife on the compound. Your wife, say your wife is a CO. Say your wife haul off and get out of pocket with a dude or spit on him or talking too fast, spit on him or something or call him outside his name or talk about his mom and he haul off and knock her out. And you on the other side of the yard, they call 1033, and you find out this dude just knocked your wife out. Is it not normal for you to want to try to harm him? Should we expect him to be professional? Should we not expect when he get them handcuffs on that this dude ain't gonna want to do something real bad to him? And should we not expect that the administration gonna try to cover it up? Come on, man. Come on, make it make sense, man. That's why it should not be on the compound. That's why it should not be on that compound. You can't tell me an officer that you know that's gonna be that professional that somebody do something to his wife and he on that compound and he in an authority position that he not gonna take revenge. You cannot tell me that. You cannot tell me that. If he don't, he must really be in the process of a nasty divorce and he trying to get rid of her. He don't care nothing about her. But come on, man. So that's dangerous for us. As being convicts and inmates, it's dangerous for us to have them on the same compound together, man. Straight like that, man. That's just my opinion. If y'all want to know some more stories about it, I can get into some details about these couples on these institutions because it's insane. But y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Let me know what y'all think, because I want y'all opinion on this type of conversation. I really do, because I'm standing on mine. I just don't think it should be allowed. I think they should do something about it. That's one of the first things they should do to start correcting the corruption that's in these penitentiaries. Is get rid of all couples. If you're married, you can't tell you can't have this occupation, but you can't be on the same compound together. Can't be on the same compound together. And you want me to tell you, let me add this into it. As a matter of fact, can't be on the same compound together. Why they let them on the same compound together? Because if somebody get locked up, guess what? If they get locked up and they some kin to anybody who work in that administration, they can't even be on that compound. So why do you got a spouse on that compound? Riddle me that. Anyway, y'all talk to me in the comments, man. I talk back, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Go run these numbers up, man. And go tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We need these subs. I want to have this meet and greet, man. I'm trying to party like it's 1999. You heard me? So let's go. Let's get it. TVP Nation, stand up. If you ain't got the membership, ain't nothing I can tell you, brother. Because we sworn to silence over there.
The banking special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.